In the yard this week, it's a beautiful fall day, sunshine, warm air. I've got my orange shirt on to match some of the trees and the landscape, but we're talking cold air coming in, so I don't think this orange color is quite right. There we go, much better. Let's talk cold weather protection. Let's go. The microclimates in your yard make a big difference in how you approach the cold weather coming in. I've got my green beans here. I want to keep them going until at least Thanksgiving. So I've got a sheet here, which is actually a frost cloth. Simply draping this over the beans should provide just enough protection to prevent them from freezing. A frost cloth like this is great when temperatures are expected to reach the middle 30s to lower 30s, just enough to produce some frost, maybe a light freeze. Simply putting this on top of the plants creates a little bit of a greenhouse, and some of that warmth from the ground radiates up, gets trapped underneath, and that buys you at least 4 or 5 degrees of cold weather protection. For more significant cold air like 30, 29, 28 degrees, you need to add some heat and then come back with a blanket on top. Incandescent Christmas lights are great. Drape them over your cages or over your plants. If it's gonna be even colder, a light bulb, an incandescent light bulb underneath is great. And then top it with a thicker blanket. A blanket that, like this one, is fleece, will help really hold in the heat, spread it out nicely. Now you're creating a greenhouse and adding some warmth, and that will create temperatures that are 10, 15 degrees warmer than the air outside. 2 more tips for you for a frost or a light freeze situation. Avoid plastic sheeting like this. This will burn the leaves. Anything that touches this plastic, and this is only gonna buy you, best case scenario, a couple degrees of cold weather protection. And hey, use the hose, sprinkle your plants, sprinkle the ground, make it nice and wet before the frost or freeze comes in. That will actually add a little warmth to the atmosphere, especially underneath your blankets or your frost cloths, and it'll buy you a few extra degrees of cold weather protection. This is just the beginning. I've got some cool tips coming your way when it gets even colder as we go through the winter. I'll see you next time in the yard.